First of all, Pedro said I poked him in the eye, which I didn't. Maybe a little bit, but his eye was closed, right? To be fair, his eye was closed.
As far as ever, I went and did a lot of research on it and was watching videos after videos. It looked like it may be a little open, but honestly, it kind of looked like an eyelid from all the videos I saw.
But the thing he posted about the eye being scratched or whatever, I had multiple people hit me up and say, you can get that from the wind blowing dirt in your eye.
Really?
You can get that same injury.
The corneal abrasion.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. It would be interesting.
And then he said I poked him twice. Remember that?
Yeah.
So he thought the first one in the first round, when I punched him in the eye, was a poke. That's the one that swole his left eye shut.
Right.
That's the one that hurt. That's the one that really hurt him when I punched him in the eye. Because it was weird. My knuckle is actually still sore from that punch. Boom, right in the eye socket. That, and then so right after I punched him in the eye, boom, I threw a teep kick.
Yeah.
Landed on the belt line.
Yeah,
I've kicked people in the nuts before. I feel the cup. I did not hit him in the nuts. That was a fake foul. I hit him in the gut, and instantly he didn't hold his nuts. He held his eye.
Right.
So he was taking that low leg, that low body shot, take time for his eye that I punched. That was a fake nut shot that did not hit him in the nuts. If it hit him in the nuts, he would have held his nuts. It would have hurt him more, and it would have been a nut shot, and it would have been, people react different to nut shots. Wasn't a nut shot. It was a good body shot after a good right hand. Then, the second round, barely poked him in the eye. Not enough to stop a fight. And then right after the fight, he said, or I apologize. I've poked someone in the eye before in sparring. Never in a fight. I poked someone in the eye before, and it feels gross.
Oh, I bet.
You don't want to poke someone in the eye. I've been poked in the eye, and I poked someone in the eye. That was not a fucking poke in the eye. That was like brushed up. There's no way I don't care. I mean, you can't say that because obviously we're not him.
Right.
There's no way he couldn't have not continued that fight. Not a chance. He robbed me of a highlight reel KO that I trained 12 weeks for because I was getting the better of him. I was checking his leg kicks. His leg kicks were hurting him. 100%, dude. I felt his shins, and sometimes he was landing with his feet. He was throwing 100% power kicks with his feet into my shins.
I've never
feel
done
good.
that. Does that hurt? Your feet?
Bad. I guarantee his legs are sore today. Bad. He didn't land one body shot. Didn't land one headshot.
I saw that. That was
the
crazy.
26 leg kicks was probably 12. He landed a couple decent leg kicks, but not like it didn't change the fight at all. My legs felt completely fine. I guarantee his legs hurt worse than mine from his leg kicks that he was throwing. Threw zero landed headshots, zero landed body shots. So when he had the opportunity to say, "Hey doctor, save me. I can't see." Instead of waiting, people are saying, "Yeah, you get 5 minutes to recover." He didn't have to tell the doctor, "I can't see you," right away. The doctor was kind of leaving. He was like, "No, I can see." He wanted out of that fight, dude. What was he gonna do? The leg kicks weren't working. Couldn't land a body shot. Couldn't land a headshot. I had cracked him with a hard right hand. I spun the body, kicked him hard, spun the head, landed. This motherfucker's confused. What do I do to hit this guy and hurt him? I can't. I'm not getting tired. I wasn't getting tired. Well, the only thing that saved, he didn't want to be on the highlight reel. He didn't want to be an Eddie Wineland. He didn't want to be a Paima. He wanted out while he still could. He wanted to get another fight in the UFC. I put his lights out. They say, you know what? That might be it. So for him, he's like, well, I can get paid here, and then I can probably get another fight booked.
So more of a business decision.
I believe it was. And then so after the fight, I said, yo, hey, I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm going to say it. I thought, because I didn't see the screen, I'm like, damn, if he really can't continue, that must have been bad. I fucking must have dug my finger in his soul. After watching it, I was like, he didn't continue because of that? Here, fucking poke me in the eye and let's be even. Want to fucking take my eyeball out? I'm training 12 weeks for this fucking moment. I'm not going to quit in here because a fucking little tiny fucking poke.
Yeah, and I was kind of like a little bit leaning. I was like, I don't know if he quit. And then when he got on the Ariel Helwani show, the MMA Hour, and he said his first UFC fight, he took an eye poke. And there was no doubt about it. He continued on. He wanted to fight. And so then I was like, so
Why
what
would you say-
changed? I know. I was like, that is probably the worst thing he could have came out and say, that he's taken an eye poke worse than that and continued to fight.
Dude, Jared Cannonier, main event, took a fucking straw into his eye. He's like, I'm good. I'm not going to let that determine. I'm going to go out there and see if I can win this fight.
Yeah. And I was posing the question to people. I was like, if it was a bantamweight title shot, you telling me Pedro wouldn't at least take the full 5
Or if
minutes?
Pedro thinking I'm winning this fight. I'm like, I'm winning this fight. In his mind, he was 0% chance. I guarantee he thought he lost the first round. Because there's no way he was throwing those leg kicks, and I was checking him, and he was like, oh, I'm winning this round. No way. Not a chance.
Yeah.
When I was told I lost the first round on the scorecard, I was mind blown.
Yeah, 2 out of 3
I'm
judges.
like, what? But then I remember these judges aren't kickboxers. They're not fighters. They don't know what that feels like. So then it made a little bit more sense. Then I'm backstage. What's up, Sugar Squad? If you like this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click down below to check out the full episode and subscribe to be a part of the journey.